LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this show cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And today, I gotta get something off my chest, y'all. Now, I know I tend to do funny videos or, anime reviews, and most of my content is about anime. Sometimes I do some poetry and, some comedy, but a lot of times, if you subscribe to my channel, you know that I do some thinking out loud sometimes about topics that aren't anime related, but are things that I, like or are interested in. So today, I gotta do some thinking out loud. And what I want to talk about today is the repeal of net neutrality. Now, if most of you guys don't know what net neutrality is, basically, I'm gonna dumb it down to the most simplest form. Imagine a road with all the cars on the road. There's no hove lane or fast lane. Everybody's on the same road. So no matter how big or how small you are, you're going the same speed. Well, the repeal of net neutrality means that bigger companies can pay your internet service provider to move faster than the slower companies. And for me, this is a problem. Because for me, the internet has always been freedom. It's always been a free place where, the little guy can compete with the big guy. Where David really could beat Goliath. But now, with this whole situation, most likely the bigger companies that you're going to pay the money, and the smaller companies or the smaller websites like, mines, will tend to, be slow and not get that traffic. So for me, it's like I'm completely against the net neutrality, and it just seems like they're taking away the freedom and the greatness of the internet and trying to use it for their own gain. And the sad part about it is the people voted this down like 2 times, man. And they came out in wide numbers and huge margins to say, no, we want net neutrality. We don't want bigger companies just pay out money and get their internet, their speed to be faster. But they did it anyways. So for me, obviously the fight's not over. We can still, go to our local congressmen and senators and whatever. But to me, it's like, if most of the public doesn't want this, how can you just push it through without, respecting our wishes or what we really want? But that's just politics for you. And for those of you who think it doesn't affect you, these bigger companies are paying your internet service provider extra money. Where do you think that money comes out of? Just be honest with you, I got a message from Netflix recently saying that they're raising my bill. Not by a lot, but still, most likely they're raising it because they have to combat this, ISP thing. So, that's part of what it is. And you may not see it right now, but it's going to hurt your pockets in the long run. So, if you are against, repeal of net neutrality, which, it kind of already happened, but if you want to fight back against it, listen, man, get out there, do what you got to do, vote or whatever, to get this thing back in place, man, because without this, the internet we love is going to be gone. And, your kids are going to grow up with, big companies paying out money and getting whatever they want, whereas, the little people are going to get hated on. So, if I was you, I'll do what I have to do to get this thing back in place. Well, that's it for me, guys. I just had to get it off my chest. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this show cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And get in the comment section, man. How do you feel about this whole net neutrality thing? Are you for it? Are you against it? Hopefully everybody's against, this whole process, but we'll see. See y'all next time.